the still Earth. In the year 2300, the Earth has entered a calm it has never known before. No engines roar, no traffic hums, no contrails carve the sky. Vast megacities stand silent under the soft shimmer of auroras, glowing with quiet life. From orbit, the planet looks like a breathing sculpture, still, balanced, aware. Humanity has not stopped exploring. It has simply learned to explore without motion. Every street, every skyline feels like a pause in time, a world inhaling deeply before its next awakening. The rhythm of civilization continues, but the footsteps are gone. The pods of presence. Travel no longer requires roads, wheels, or wings. Across the world, people step into crystalline pods, the holographic teleportation chambers. Each pod hums with living light, translating flesh into frequency, emotion into signal, and presence into projection. Inside, the traveler closes their eyes, and their entire being dissolves into waves of blue energy. In an instant, their consciousness is reassembled across the world, perfectly intact, utterly real. Journeys are no longer measured in miles, but in milliseconds. To travel now is to be transmitted. Human movement has become a symphony of light, every note a destination. Quantum threads. Beneath this motionless beauty flows the most complex science ever built. The quantum entanglement network. Each particle of a traveler's body remains linked to its twin in another location, vibrating in perfect unity. Space becomes irrelevant. Delay disappears. Presence becomes immediate. Every teleportation is a dance of photons, spinning together faster than thought. Cities exchange souls through streams of entangled light. A whisper in one hemisphere echoes in another. Distance has lost its meaning. Only connection remains. The fabric of reality itself has become the highway, the neural odyssey. Adventure is no longer a journey through landscape, but through mindscape. Neural journey systems record every neuron's rhythm, allowing people to project consciousness into synthetic environments. A traveler lies inside a transparent pod as waves of light trace their thoughts. Mountains rise, oceans form, stars appear, all sculpted by imagination. Within seconds, the mind drifts into a living simulation, so vivid it surpasses physical reality. Wind can be felt. Sunlight warms the skin. Sound flows in perfect harmony. Every heartbeat becomes a coordinate. Every dream, a destination. To travel is to remember what it means to feel alive, without moving at all, the adventure. Within the explorers of this century no longer cross oceans. They navigate emotion. A sigh may open a valley. A memory may reveal a continent. Every feeling is a new world, waiting to be walked by consciousness. Imagination has replaced geography, infinite, fluid, radiant. Within each mind lives an uncharted universe, rich with color and sensation. When people meet in the digital horizon, they bring entire worlds within them. The new maps are drawn, not with ink, but with empathy. In the still future, the greatest adventure is simply to look inward and dare to wander there. Lost distance. Yet as every destination becomes instant, a quiet question emerges. When nothing is far, can discovery still exist? When the horizon arrives before longing begins, what happens to wonder? Travel once taught patience, the art of yearning, the beauty of waiting. Now distance has been erased, and with it, a part of our humanity. We touch everything, yet feel less. We arrive everywhere, yet rarely depart. Presence has triumphed, but the journey has vanished. Perhaps, in conquering distance, we have forgotten the pleasure of moving towards something. The inner frontier, and so, humanity turns inward once more. After exploring matter and mapping the cosmos, the final unknown lies within consciousness itself. Neuroscientists and philosophers unite to chart the inner dimensions of awareness. Here, galaxies spin within thought. Universes unfold behind closed eyes. The traveler becomes both vessel and a destination. In meditation, in digital dream space, in the quiet between thoughts. We sail again. The quest is no longer to reach a place, but to realize presence. The frontier has changed direction, from outward expansion to inward awakening. Scene 8. The final stillness, the age of motionless travel, was never about escaping distance. It was about redefining presence. When the body rests but the mind expands beyond light, we discover that movement was only a shadow of awareness. Every journey, every voyage, every leap through space was always pointing inward. In the stillness, we finally hear the sound of existence itself, a single, endless hum that binds all living things. As Earth drifts silently through the cosmos, we understand we were never moving through the universe. The universe was moving through us. And as the light folds back into the eye of the observer, the future begins within. Post-reflection, optional. Perhaps one day we will no longer call it travel. We will simply call it being. Because when consciousness can reach everywhere at once, there is no here or there, only the shared presence of existence. Motion was an illusion. Awareness is the destination. And in that awareness, humanity finally arrives. Home.